now we've finally finished our design. As you can see, there's the check-in app, and now we're going to start building this out in React Native. Cool. So let's go ahead and make this not full screen anymore. And we're going to take this out, go like that, and...
Thank you all for your time.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Shannon, for everything that you do. Okay, so we see what we have. We have this image, we have the check-in app thing, we have this entry, and we have this button. Now this is our home screen, and let's go ahead and open this up in Atom. Cool. Yeah, you too. So this is a home screen. As you can see, so this is the home screen. As you can see, this is a tagging-based language, and everything maps. So for example, open up the code for the screen. It's right here, and we're just going to delete everything. Okie dokes. Cool. All right. Now, what is this? This is an image. Image. Yeah, I know.
New technology.
And we're going to have to import the image. So we're going to go to Assets and Images. Oh, shoot. Actually, we should see how they imported the image real quick. Okay. Cool. That's how they imported the image. So we'll delete everything except this image tag. And like that. Goodbye scroll view. Goodbye that view. Cool. So we have this image. And we'll go ahead and tab it like that. And then we will just delete all this. Well, not all of it. Just this part. Cool. And yeah, should be good. Cool, so let's get rid of this stuff. And we're just going to define the source of the image really quick. Oh shit, wait, actually. Let's do that. Then let's do that. That was a Boolean. Cool. Alrighty, let's get this image that we have. This pretty image. Stick it in images. It's now in images. And now we can just change this to tpeo_logo.png. It's probably going to be really... Oh, no, actually we have a styles here, so it should look fine. Wow, so pretty. Cool. And let's just go ahead and add some styles to this really quickly. And what do we want to do? We want to center it. So let's go ahead and say justify self. What's up? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I think justify self, or no, it's align self. Yeah, my bad. I have an autocomplete, so it should say I think it's that. Oh, would you look at that? How pretty. Okay, now let's also get rid of this part. Actually, yeah, let's just do this and add the height. So height, what did we say the height was in Figma? Ooh. Height was 200? With 200?
So does that like translate directly?
I don't know. Probably.
I was just an honest question. I never used Figma before, so.
Oh, yeah, it does a pretty decent job. I mean, if you want to, you guys can also run this on your phones in real time. So we could just do something like this. And I will go on the tunnel.
What are you building on?
I'm using Expo. So you do this, and let's see what happens. It'll probably take like 10 seconds or so. But look, so cool. Isn't that cool?
What's this called again? Expo?
Expo. Look, Derek has it too. Cool stuff. Shut up. Shut up, Derek. Okay, cool. What's next? Some text. Got some text. like this. Text says check-in app. Let's go into some styles. What is it? So it looks like this is bolded and font size of 36. So font size 36 and what did I say? Full font. What is it? It's font weight, maybe?
Wait, no.
No, it's definitely font weight. Yep, it is font weight. Cool. Let's see what happens. Wow. Incredible. Let's also go ahead and just justify everything here so we don't have to do justify thing for every single one. So we'll go here, justify content, center. Oh, that did not do it correctly. Align items. Oh, align items? Ah, there we are. So you guys can also just check out what's going on in real time because it'll edit in real time. Cool. So we should probably also do justify content center. So that's going to change like that. Maybe put some padding between it. So like padding bottom 30. Oop. Let's make that margin bottom 30. Ah, beautiful. It's cool how these things work. I don't know. Well, I do know, but essentially, it doesn't matter. Just do margin. If padding doesn't work, just do margin, all right? Cool? Sound good? Awesome. What's next? We have a button and we have a text input. So let's go ahead and make that really quick. So first we need to import it.
It's looking good.
I think it's text input. Not sure. It's fine. You know what? Let's just copy and paste. Text input, React Native example.
I heard that's what like app development is anyway, just copy and paste.
Yeah. Cool. Text input, text input, text input. Oh, text input's only for... Wait, no. Cool. Let's also make sure that this is a thing. Cool, it's a thing. Let's just copy and paste that. And then we paste that. And then we go like this. And then go like that. And then height 40, border color gray, that's good for me. I think we made the border width. So we want to make sure to go through like everything here and make sure that all the code is the same. So corner radius is 10. So I'm going to go ahead and make that 10. Or it's border radius. Is it border radius? Yeah, border radius. Border radius of 10. We probably also want to set the width, but we could set the width of the screen so it'll be dynamic. Colin.
Sorry.
Width, let's just set it to like 100. I don't know.
That was on my phone. Made the professor angry.
Yeah, you did. You did make me angry, Colin. Okay, so I'm not going to explain what the state is, but it saves the state of the application. And then this would be email. And this would be text. And this would go something like email text. There you go. Whoa. Swag on you. Tell him by the fire. Okay, cool. We could also make the width like 40% maybe?
Okay.
Oh, that looks good. And let's just make a margin top, I don't know, 50. Cool. That's probably too much, but that's fine. Let's make it 30. And then we have a button. So a button, we're just going to make that a touch below opacity, which is a button. Kind of the entire purpose of why I'm doing this here is so I can show you guys how to just create a feature from the ground up, from design to the implementation to the back end to the front end. Is that cool? Is everyone on track? Awesome. Style, I think the color, let's check out the color. It's that. So we'll go something like background color, and where it's going to be the hash, and it's going to be like this. Cool. And then inside of that, we're going to have some text. And inside the text, it's going to say submit in all caps. That submit text is, whatever. It is font size of 24, and it is a font weight of bold. And then what's going to happen when you press it? Well, we should probably set up the back end and then figure that out, right? I also think here there's like a placeholder value. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. And that should just say email. Email, submit. Cool, let's see what happens. Wow, so pretty. That is beautiful, my friends. That is beautiful.
It's like 30 now.
Okay, margin top, we're gonna say 30 again. We're going to have the height be 40. Well, actually, we can just check what the height and width is. Let's see, height 45, width, we're not making that 316. And then width, let's say 75. Sound good? Cool. Oh, well, let's make the width 35%. Cool. And of the screen. 35%, align content. Is align content justify content? Also, you should never put all your styles here. That's really bad, but I don't care. So, wow, so pretty. All right, and let's change this color to like, I think it's like text color. Maybe it's just color. I don't know, man. I'm not good at coding, so. Wow. So pretty. Should we change the corner radius too, or border radius? Is it border radius? Cool. Border radius, and what is the border radius? It is, there's no border radius. There is definitely a border radius on that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just make it 20. Cool. No, that didn't work. Oh, probably because I put in the text. That would be why. Okay. Now that is pretty. Wow. Cool. So we're at this point. Now let's make the back end. Yeah? Are you? You should be. Cool. So let's maybe go ahead and look at this Figma file and think about all the different requests we're going to make and write that out, because that always helps me. Cool. So what happens right here? Email request. Not a GET request. So, well, let's just make it a post request because we're submitting it, right?
Well, because we also need to check if they're a member, right?
Yes. So what we could do is we could send a post request to the server with our email, and then the server could then return to the client, this person is a member, this person is not a member, this person is an administrator. And based on what comes back, then we can then navigate to the appropriate screen.
Oh, a post request can also return something too?
Yes.
Okay.
Every request can, don't quote me on that, but I think every request can return something. Or every request should return something. Cool? So a post request to, what does the post request do? Yes, it sends the email and returns
Member, not member.
member, not member, or admin. Also, this is probably going to go past 9. You guys okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I'm just gonna send a text to.
Go for it. All right. So right here, what does this do? What is this? What would happen when I click submit?
Over here.
Send a post request as well. With
Sounds
all the
good.
new information, name, major, and year.
Yeah.
What do you say it returns the confirmation page?
Well, it should just return like a confirmation. Yes, it successfully updated. No, it didn't. Cool. And then what else?
You have a get request for the admin side.
Yeah? Sound good? Cool.
So it should return whether or not you have successfully logged in. If it's true, then you go on to like the.
Yeah, I think that's what we said right here for the post request. This is inherently like cool. Sound good? All right, let's go ahead and code that backend. I already set it up nice and simple. So this serverless.yaml is going to define all of the different functions that we're going to be posting to the AWS backend. We also probably need to create a table, so we're going to do that. But first, let's go ahead and write all this stuff. So we have 3 requests. One is a post request, another is another post request, and then one is a GET request, right? So as you can see here, I am defining the different functions that I want to post up to AWS. So right here, let's call this get attendees. Let's call this post email. And then let's call this update information, or maybe post new member. Post new member?
Jonathan, is this YML file like supposed to be used for all like requests for the backend?
You can break up the backend into whatever chunks you want to.
So, can I ask you what handler events?
Sure.
Yeah, over there.
So handler defines where the function can be called. So it's saying user/list.postNewMember. So go into the user directory, go into the list file, and then it'll be here. So what do we say? What do we call these posts? Email? And then we also said, what do we say? Update. Post new member. It's technically an update, but let's just say post new member. I don't care. Cool.
There's
Cool.
also get attendees.
Get attendees. Cool. We all good? Cool. Get post. Super cool. Very swag. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and write the code. So what will get attendees do? It will get all the attendees in the table, correct? So this will fetch all attendees from the database. Let's call it TPO example, or TPO attendees. I will delete this later. And we can just go ahead and assume that this table is going to be used for every single function, so we can define that as a global variable because table is used right here, so we can delete that. And we can also delete this.
Maybe 30 minutes or so?
Are you gonna post this, by the way?
I'm gonna post this. Yeah.
Be great to look at.
The code too.
Huh?
The code and everything.
Do you want me to post the code? I can post the code.
I was talking about
I can post the code. Yeah. Cool. So let's rename these. So this is post email, right? This is post new member. And this is what? Get attendees? Yeah? Sound good? Cool stuff. So let's just do get attendees because that's the easiest. I already wrote the code because all I'm doing is when I scan the table, that means I'm getting every single possible result in the table. Cool. And what's up?
Just a list.
Mm-hmm.
Records.
Shit, I just realized because of the way that we're making it, we need to have a user table and we need to have an attendees table or like checked in. Or you know what we could do? We could just have a user table and then have an attribute on that user whether they're checked in or not. Could do that?
So we post the entire database and you see like if they're in or not.
Yes. We can just filter it. On the front end, we can filter by just all the people who are checked in.
Oh, nice.
Cool. All right, is everyone following so far? Any questions? Is everyone good? I know y'all are a little bit tired, but it's okay. We'll just keep going through it. All right, so we're scanning and then returning this. Let's go ahead and check out.
Oh no. Before I have to go do it.
Take that Starbucks is like
Push myself to SC3.
chocolate mocha.
All right, guys, what do we need to do for the post email? What do we need to do for post email?
Wait, did we already do get attendees?
Yeah, we already did get attendees. You scan and then you return everything.
So
I thought we were doing. Did you not filter? Oh, you said you're gonna filter out of the front end.
Filter on the front end. Yeah.
So
Is there benefits? Why did you choose to do that?
I mean, you can filter on the back end too. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
for the post
So it
email.
returns a response, but why does it not return a result?
What?
Wait, I'm confused.
It does return a result. Oh shit, no it doesn't. There we go, now it returns result.
Okay.
Cool?
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, so it creates a JSON of the result.
Yeah.
The return is okay. It's a JSON. I guess I was confused, like the way the return is.
That should work. Don't worry about this. Just know that I'm returning the result. And I think it'll work. Hold up, should I check my other projects to make sure this is the same?
Sure.
Alright. I don't think I actually ever used the list functions. Okay. Cool. There you go. Awesome. So we're done with get attendees. That's the first function. Now let's do post email. So what should we do?
So we just query like the database, and we just like find like the attendee's email, if it's in there or not, and like what position they are.
So I think the first thing that we need to do is we need to get the email, right? So let's do that. Email equals, pay attention, okay? Email equals data email, right? So that's the email. Cool? Get email from post request. Do we still want to define the timestamp or does it really matter? Sure, we can define the timestamp because it's already there. And then we should check the table. So we can check the table by looking at what I've written for my login code right here. And we check the table like this. So check if user exists. Existing user equals table.getItem with email, and we can change that to email. If the item is in existing user, then okay, so we're gonna do if item not in existing user, user does not exist. Cool? Okay. Actually, it would probably be better if we just returned a response with the data that it was unsuccessful, but we'll figure that out on the front end later. Cool. So we define the timestamp, and then we've retrieved the existing user, and then we can just return the existing user. Yeah. We can just, we don't need to do this. We literally just need to return the existing user object. So shoot. Well, user doesn't exist. Yeah, we can just do that. Cool. And like this. Cool. Makes sense for post email? Does that follow along with what we're doing? All good? Cool. All right, now let's do post new member. What would happen here? So what's being put in here? It's the name, the major, the year, right? So we have data right here. We have the name, the major, and the year. And let's see, what am I doing in custom funcs? Okay, we should probably define this really quick. Give me a second. Cool. Object attributes. Don't worry about this code, guys. Users. And then we will have, let's see. What do we say? Name? Major. Year. And should have email? Cool. Okay. You good, Kevin? Yeah, I can. You probably shouldn't give it to him. He probably wants to sleep tonight. Cool.
Just get up, like stand up for a stretch.
So we have that. So as you can see, we have the timestamp here. Should we do create? No, honestly, screw the timestamp. We don't need this.
Wait, so based on what I understand, the event is just going to be the name, email, or name, major, and year. So it won't actually have an email, right?
Well, we entered the email.
There's just going to be one table. We're just creating one table.
No, we entered the email in the beginning, right? For anything, even if
Yeah,
you
but
remember,
that
right?
event, like the event will just be them sending the name, major, year, right?
Oh, are you talking about this right here? The event, this event, yes.
Yeah, so they won't have the email attribute within that event.
Did you already get
Here,
the
oh,
email?
this one, no. But what we can do is we can continue it. We can post that data from the front. We can continue it when it switches screens.
Okay.
So we have this, and then let's see how to update an item.
Did you get
Update underscore.
like that particular event doesn't have the email.
No, I see what you mean. I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. So in that case, then we just basically, if
So you're saying we can handle it on the front end?
so, we can keep the email on the front end.
Because you're creating the new record within that function, right? Or you should be within the table. So I guess like the event is just the user input, right? The name, major, and year, right? But you're lacking the unique identifier because that didn't happen in that event, right?
Wait, Colin, you're asking about the event keyword?
Yeah,
I think
isn't
that's talking about, no, that's a syntax related to like a post request. You're getting the event from the body of the post request, which is where all your information is stored.
Yeah.
So event doesn't mean literally this event. It means like an
Oh.
event.
Oh yeah,
That's a
that's
CS thing.
yeah.
It's not like related to this event.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Yay, go Kevin. Cool.
It's that HEB. It's that HEB suite.
The HEV sweet, baby. Nah. Man's on the come up. Don't sleep.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. They're in there.
Actually,
Yeah, they're stacks of them.
were you able to get some?
Yeah, just get
Yo, we hope to take those wires and change it this weekend.
Okay. So what are we gonna do when we post a new member? We have
right there.
Okay, all right. Continuing on. Okay. All right, guys, come on, let's focus. Come on, we gotta grind this out. Let's do it. Okay.
All right. This product's due tomorrow.
This product is due tomorrow.
We have a meeting tomorrow, boys.
That's facts. We are not gonna use this at the meeting, just to be clear.
What the hell?
Cool. Okay, we can do that. So this gets the user object. Then we'll want to update some stuff. So I think the only thing that we're going to want to update is checked in. Oh shoot, I didn't add that. So checked in should be a thing. So let's say checked _in. And we should instantiate that as false. Cool. Updated user. Oh shoot, what did I do? Ooh, I wrote these functions a while ago. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, okay, I got it. Let me see. Git update params. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but I think I know what's going on. I think I'll just do something like this. Checked score. Like that. That should work, right? Right, guys?
Right.
Right? That should work.
Right.
It should work. Cool.
Whatever works.
Whatever works. Derek, what are you saying on there?
I'm just asking when Jeffy wants to meet up to work on this.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's continue.
Plan to overthrow government.
Checked in true, updated user, user item. So this should not be user table, it should just be table. And we're updating the item. Cool? And then we're returning the item. I think this should work. Let's hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Post new member. All right, let's open up a new window in terminal. CD document, TPO, ls, CD backend example, and let's deploy it. All right, let's just assume that it's deployed. Let's go into the console. So this is the AWS console. I am the root user. Please, nobody hack my account. All right, let's go to DynamoDB because that is the table that we are using. And let us check out.
So lit.
Yeah? It's lit? Is it?
Lit.
It's lit?
Is it gonna work?
Let's run up a huge AWS bill.
Bro.
If you do, I literally will kick you out of the org, and I will pursue legal things against you. You know, I don't know what, but I will pursue legal things against you. Cool. Secondary index, no. Provision, whatever. Okay, cool. Incredible. Now it's creating the tables. And then we can do some cool stuff like hard coding stuff, like create item. So email, let's say, all right, who wants to use their email as an example?
Colin Phillips 17 at gmail.com.
Cool. All right, Colin. Let's see what other things we should have here. Oh, shoot. Let's just do... Ooh, dude. I did not mean to do this. Okay. Append boolean checked _in false.
Damn, bro.
You're not checked in. I don't know what you want from me. Oh shoot, we also need to have an admin thing here. We need to have an admin.
Can that be out of scope?
Out of scope. Admin. Okay. Admin is there.
So, why do you define like object attributes? So
Just do it. You're welcome. Why do you need to define object attributes? Because of the way I set up this code, and you can look through it later. Cool, and then I'll do this. I will go Jonathan Wong at utexas.edu. I will append a boolean, admin, true. Cool? I think that's all we need. Unless we wanted to, well, we'll just get there later. Wait, actually, hold up. Did we do this right? No, we didn't do it right. Because we didn't because we didn't take care of the use case that We shouldn't be updating the item, guys. We should be creating an entirely new item.
Yeah.
Guys, why didn't you fact check me on this? God damn it. What the heck? Come on, get it together.
Hey, it's not 9 yet. You know, we're still not over time. We still got some time to fix this thing.
Space utilization specialist. Because I built
What? What? Why are you guys laughing? What's so funny?
Scott, listen.
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, but it's fine.
Kevin knows what's up. Can I have some? Yeah. He went right there. See, that's what you're supposed to do, Kevin.
I went to look underneath the table.
Why would I point underneath the table?
Okay, this should work now because you're posting a new member.
Hey, Monica, can you give me water? Sorry.
Call it!
Sorry.
Okay, so let's redeploy this. You know what would be cool? Guys, check this out. I really hope this works. Okay, ready? If we just call our GET request, then we should be able to see. Okay, never mind.
Message internal server.
Internal server error.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Okay, TPEO underscore attendees.
Maybe we can hire some developers in India to fix this.
Or maybe, ooh, internal server error. I've never seen that one before. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Come on, let's focus up here, guys. All right. Okay, so sometimes your functions don't work because you're just bad at coding, and then what you can do is you can go into the Lambda console and check out what's going on. So we have get attendees here, and we can just test it. Unable to import module user/list, no module named users. Ah, yes. Sometimes you mess up in your serverless.yaml file and you say users instead of user.
Control F users.
You can control F that.
Wait, why does it say no module users, but I'm importing user? Oh, I know why. Haha. Funny stuff. Probably because up here it says from users. Nice. All right, there you go. Whoa, look, now you have all the data. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and delete it there. And now let's go ahead and test this other stuff, which I am less sure about working.
See you later. Have a good night.
Cool. Let's just wait for this to deploy really quickly. Are you guys kind of following what's going on? Yeah? Everything makes sense? Cool. People who haven't touched backend before? Things making sense?
I mean, it makes sense, like, on the high, like,
Conceptually.
conceptually, but, like, I feel like the granular some code stuff I don't really.
Yeah, the details are gonna take us a while.
But hey, that's what Stack Overflow is for, right?
That's what Google's for.
Yeah. All right,
How do you learn this all, John?
How did I learn this all? Good question. I copied and pasted code from Stack Overflow and figured out how it worked. Agile, that's how I work. And so now if we copy and paste this into the browser, Data, cool. And then we can go ahead and refresh this.
How do you check if if it's working or not? Or how do you check if like the data's there? It's HTTP like.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. This should post an email, so let's go ahead and mimic that. Email of Colin Phillips 17 at Gmail. Email. Create. Test. Ooh, key error. Okay, so that means the event body does not exist, which is weird because it should exist. So let us find out what is going on. Test. Key error body, and it put that. Okay, so I guess you don't have to do body anymore, so I am outdated. But instead, all you have to do is just do this. Right? You guys are seeing how I'm debugging? Whoa!
Successful.
Incredible.
So what was that error just now?
What was the error just now?
Yeah. So why'd you get rid of event and then you just changed it to bot, or I didn't know what you.
Oh, okay, so essentially I was just looking at what event was as an object,
Right.
and I figured out that what I was trying to access as a key was incorrect, and then I just changed it. Cool. Event is email, and then as you can see, in the body, it is returning this very incredible data that we so desire. And we could even make it easier for our people on the front end by just making existing user item to return. Cool? Awesome. Just paste in that code there, so that works. Now that code works. Wow, guys, that's pretty cool, right? Pretty exciting. So we know that function works. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. I haven't really done something like this before, but hopefully everything's making sense. And we're gonna want to serverless deploy this again. Usually when you're testing a backend, you want to run it locally so you don't have to deploy every single time. But since I don't want to set up a local backend server, we're just gonna deploy it every single time. So let's just wait and see if this last one works. So hopefully this last one will work. Post new member. Post new member should post an entirely new member to, yeah. Oh, actually it's not gonna work because I have an item thing here. You see, item's not defined there, so probably something like user item. It's okay, we'll just change that in the code later once it deploys. Is it deployed yet? Cool, it is deployed. So now, let's go back to our Lambda functions. Let's go to post new member. Let's scroll down here, change this to user item. And then let's test it, and it's gonna say what? So the email would be completely new. Someone give me an email.
Jonathan Wong.
No, Jonathan Wong's already there.
Jonathan Lee.
No. Okay, name.
Jonathan Wong.
Shut up. Kevin Chi. What else are we putting in there?
Major.
Major. CSB. Ooh, that flex. Okay. Major. Okay, what else? Year. All right, let's test it. Did it work? Ooh, it didn't work. What a surprise. Oh yeah, because as we learned, event body doesn't work. So, shh, you don't mean that. Data equals event. Data. That should work, right guys? Right? Put item. That should work. Oh, it worked, guys, look! Wow! Yay! And then we refresh it. Oh my! Kevin Chi is in the table. That's crazy, guys. Our backend works now. So now what do we do? What do we do, guys? Tell me, what do we
Write that
do?
data on the front end.
Yes, and we also call our backend from the front end. Now this is some cool stuff, y'all. Awesome. So our backend works. Let's just go ahead and paste that, save it, deploy it, and let's start working on the front end again. Okay, home screen. Email. So what's going to happen when you click submit? Let's create an on press. Okay. Let's say, what should we call this function? Anyone?
Submit.
Transition.
Function. No, we're just going to call it submit. Cool. Submit. And what are we going to submit? We are going to submit the data in the text input.
So what is that, JSON?
Nah. Oh, we need to bind these functions. So binding looks something like this dot submit equals this dot submit dot bind this. I think that looks right. How to bind function.
What does binding do?
Binding puts it into the class's scope and allows it to access other functions or other variables of the class. How to bind function. React. Well, that's probably because you're using different types of functions. Or we don't even have to bind it. We could just do submit equals arrow function. Oh, did I do this wrong? Yeah, I did this wrong. Submit arrow equals. Oh, I should know how to do this. It's fine.
Wouldn't you have to define submit as like a const or something?
No, I don't think so. Arrow functions. Am I sure? Questionably. I probably shouldn't post this on YouTube. I know how to code. Okay, where's the arrow? Oh, here they are. You know what, we're just gonna bind it. Oh, so I was right about binding in the first place. Cool. Sounds good. Submit. Is our backend deployed? Yes, it is. So what's gonna happen when we submit? Right, well first we're going to want to find the email. So let's say let email equals this dot state dot email, which is all good and fun. And then
How do you know which submit this is? Like, is it the submit with the email, or is it the submit with all the other stuff in it?
what?
Because there's like two submits.
Two different types of submits.
One submits for the new users and one submits for.
Well, that's going to be an entirely different screen.
So would you have two different submit functions, or?
Yeah, so every single class is going to have its own submit function. Or we could just rename
So
it.
this one's just for the email, right?
This is just for the email.
All right.
Cool. And we are going to call the endpoint. So how can we find that endpoint, you ask? Well, let's just look here. So there's a post request, post email. Ooh. Command paste. And then let's go ahead and find out how to do this. I'm pretty sure it's like a fetch request. Fetch, post request, React. It's just, yeah, cool. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Let's indent this a little bit. Okay, let's see. What is it doing here? So you have data. You're posting it. I don't know about these credential things. Let's just delete that. Actually, we might run into some errors on web because of a thing called CORS, which is cross-origin resource sharing. Let's just run it on my phone and see what happens. JSON.stringify. And what are we going to send up? We're going to send up the email. Email? What are the headers? We don't need that. That should be good, right? Maybe. Return, fetch. Like that, like this. Yeah. Good? Okay.
No, I just read my phone and I was like,
Cool. And then we are doing that. And then let's just get rid of this stuff. Let's do dot then. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Save. Okay. Dot then. Response. And then we can do some cool stuff like, let's see, like this, like that, then like this, and then we can do like console.log response.json. And then, yeah, shall we see what happens? I don't know if this is gonna work. It might. Who knows? Ooh, failed to compile. Expected semicolon. Submit. Maybe not a return.
Don't you need to put a function keyword before submit?
You shouldn't have to. Because I'm binding submit right here. Yeah. All right, let's try again. Let's see, unexpected token. Maybe this don't submit, but that shouldn't fix that. Because it's not inside the class. Cool. Nice, Jonathan. Awesome. Now it's in the class. Incredible. Are you guys ready? Because I'm not. Seriously, I'm not. Cool. So we have the console on one side. We have email on the other. Let's make sure that this is working. On change text, this.state.email. When I click submit, it posts. Cool. I think we're going to get a CORS error, but only one way to find out, really.
excited.
Yeah, it's a CORS error.
Can you do it on your phone?
Pre-flight response is not. Access control checks means it's a CORS error. Let's check on my phone. So Jonathan Wong at utexas.edu.
Alright.
Oh shoot! Oh wait, I don't have the console pulled up. Hold up.
That's why.
Wait, hold up.
Just do alert instead of console, right?
We could do alert. Thank you, Derek.
Boom.
Is it alert?
It's just alert.
Okay,
There's no
cool.
console.
I know how to code, guys. Come on.
Wait, no, it's not console alert.
It's just alert.
I know how to code, guys. I also knew that it was alert. It's just been a while. Cool. Is it updating? It'd be so funny if we couldn't do this because of CORS. Cool. Did it? Render. Oh shoot, did I? Alright, let's try this again. Honestly, we should probably handle CORS errors and stuff. I'm pretty sure I know how to handle CORS errors. Just do something like, okay, here it is. Jonathan Wong at utexas.edu. Submit. Object. So something happened. Okay, actually, do you just want me to fix the CORS errors really quick? It should take me super quick. Access, control, allow origin. Oh, shit, dude, do I have to post up credentials? You know what, maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's just do it on my phone. Let me... Oh. Okay, whatever. Don't worry, guys. We'll get this done in the next...
What's up, 10?
10? Till 10? We can get this... Okay. Cool. All right, and then cool thing with Expo, I can shake it, I can remote debug, and it should pop up somewhere. Ah, here it is. And then we can inspect, like that. And then we can go into the console, we can look at all the messages, and then we can alert, or actually we can just go back to console. Cool. And then we can also open up another instance of QuickTime Player and file new screen recording. Is this?
Yes, it is. Because I so we're gonna
And then we can do Jonathan's iPhone. Yay! Oh shoot. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see if this works. Ah. So yeah, you would probably fix this other stuff, but pressed on time. So. The development server has disconnected. Refresh the page. Wait, no. It's right here. Look at the promise. Oh shoot, I didn't. Internal server error? Bro.
Didn't it work earlier when you tested it?
It did work earlier.
It might be the front, like it might be on the front.
Oh, it's because I misspelled John. Guys,
name?
This is how coding works. It just sucks. But you can create really cool stuff out of it. Cool? Real good? Right, let's try that again. Oh, another internal server error.
just try to get the right line. I'm gonna try and get the right line. Honestly, it might be
My girlfriend's FaceTiming me.
Is he gonna reject?
Oh, we're busy right now. We're doing something. Come on, guys. I have my priorities straight, okay?
I was about to say that.
Okay. Another thing, if you don't know what's going on and you're calling it from your front end, you can always go to a trusty old tool called CloudWatch.
So Lambda for backend, CloudWatch for front end?
No. Lambda for running stuff, CloudWatch for looking out your errors. Post email? Key error email. What the? Oh, guys, you did need to do event body. The reason, okay. So I am changing it back to event body because when you're sending it from your phone or your client, it wraps it in a body. So So you have event body.
See you at 9:30.
Cool. And then here would be
Are you okay?
data and data email. Okay, that should work. Coding. Right? Are we all good? Are we all on track? Same thing. Cool. That should work, right, guys? What do you think?
Yes. I believe in you, Johnson.
I believe in you, Manu. I believe in every single one of you guys. That's why we accepted you.
I thought I paid my way in.
Did you pay your way? I didn't get that money. Who'd you pay?
Starts with a J.
Jonathan? Josh. Alright. Let's try it again. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Alright, let's go back to the log group, see what's going on. This is gonna work, okay?
Alright.
Type error. String indices must be integers. String indices must be integers. String indices must be integers.
Kevin's like, step aside, I got this.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna print event, and then we're gonna print data. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna deploy it again. Oh god. To whoever's watching this video, I promise I'm not.
It's not on.
So fast, you're not on.
Okay, so you know what I'm trying to represent here? All of these errors, everything is going to plan because I wanted to teach you guys that coding it doesn't always work on the first try. There are always going to be bugs. You're always going to have to debug. You're always going to have to change things. And that's exactly what I'm showing you guys. So submit. So this is going to be another error, but we can see what's going on in the logs after, or not. What's going on? Okay. Resource. Oh, look at that. User agent. So this is all the data that we're getting.
I don't think writing's terrible. It's just
Okay, so it's under body. Okay, it's under body. And then we get email.
and having like coming up with how to say
What line is this on? Okay, table. Okay, so we printed out email.
I'll let y'all get back to work. I need to finish up my assignments. Let me know if y'all need anything.
Wait, is shouldn't be like data dot email and not data?
No, that's not right. That's JavaScript. This is Python.
Yeah, Derek.
Wait, actually, maybe. But no, it's not. Not in Python. Okay, so there's a string indices must be integers. If it's saying string indices, then it's saying that data is a string, which means that we haven't dumped. We need to do JSON.load. I'm sorry, guys. JSON.load. We really do live in a society. You know what I mean?
What?
Okay. JSON.loads.
Anarchy. No, this is anarchy.
Okay. Okay. It'll work now. Colin, I don't like your face that you just made. The face that you just made said, I don't know if that's gonna work. And I don't like that, okay? Oh God, please God. Please work, please work.
What you reaching for?
Like, not my fault I got argued.
What?
Are you wondering what time it is?
No, I said, what's the cat sticker?
The cat sticker? It's a cat that's making a symbol to you with his hand.
It's not supposed to like represent you.
It's a bit sexual.
This is all going on YouTube. You know that? You guys all know that this is going on YouTube, right? Okay. Submit. Did it work?
I love the booth.
Yay, it works! Look, guys, admin true, Jonathan Wong at utexas.edu.
Fuck yeah, we're done.
Good one, Manu. Okay. Oh shoot, guys! I just realized. There's something else that we didn't do.
You're not creating a second.
Well,
Create a second.
when we're posting the email. Oh, actually, let's see what returns when we just type in something random.
Let's do it.
Oh, it returns an error. We shouldn't return an error. Let's do. True. I'm sorry, guys.
More memes got ripped off. Just our floor gesture floor thing.
Gesture?
Yeah, so like we always like get complaints about people like slamming their doors. Gestures. So like our
I hate those doors, man.
I know, bro. They even were like designed like they added a feature which would make the door slams like softer, like some cushion or something.
Soft closed doors?
Something like that. But it's not actually soft. It's more like
Okay. We're good now. We're good now because it returns whether there's an error or not. It's all good.
That.
Oh yeah,
I was
baby.
prepared that time.
Oh yeah, let's go. Y'all seeing this?
Oh, I'm here.
You guys ready?
Jonah?
All right. And now, if we click submit, check. Okay, is this useful? Do you guys think this is useful to understanding the entire process, though?
yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
Right now, you understand how to connect the front end to the back end to deploy it with tables and everything.
Yeah.
That'd be so sad if you guys said, no, this is not useful at all. Okay, I just click submit. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? User item admin. It's false. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, we load it.
Load it.
If the email does not exist, then it returns this, an error true. Okay. Key error. Existing user item. Oh, ha. That's funny. I forgot to return the response. Can you...
It always comes down to that one line.
Dude, it's been a long day. I won't lie.
Wait, don't you already return it down there too?
No.
That's how it's indebted, right?
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Damn. We really do be living in a society, though.
No, we don't. This is anarchy.
Maybe we could finish. We're definitely gonna finish this. Okay. All right, we're gonna click submit again. We just click submit.
What's the finish line? What does that entail?
Error true. Whew. Now this is what I'm talking about. Now this is coding right
Two
here.
more waters? Really, Colin?
Okay. So this is the backend code.
Drink my pre-workout now. So I get some caffeine.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dang.
What's up?
The pre-workout.
You gotta work on my mind, do some
Oh,
homework,
the shaker. Yeah. Just
make sure none of the powder
Yeah.
sticks.
Why is this stored under _55?
Oh yeah. Kill the earth.
First time you tried it.
Every
First time you
single
tried
plastic ball
pre-workout,
at a time.
for the turtles, right?
This one's for the turtles.
It doesn't taste that bad. This one actually tastes.
Which one is that? The grape one?
No, when you
No.
try it first, it always tastes like crap.
Dude, I
This one
love
tasted
mine.
good the first
Mine
time.
tastes good. Like I would drink that like regularly if it didn't kill my liver.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta. No,
No, straight up, my roommate from last year, he had been drinking pre-workout, and his doctor told him his liver like enzymes were returning as in like not normal because he was drinking way too much pre-workout. And ever since then, I've been just like
Pretty
scared.
bad,
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I used to not drink it, but I think I don't know. At least the temporary benefits outweigh.
Yeah,
The long term.
yeah, it's kind of just like smoking.
I feel as long as you don't abuse it.
I don't.
Or just like, you know, drug. Like.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm sure pop my needles real quick and you take the steroids now.
Yo, this is all going online.
Yeah. I don't think there should be audio.
Can we just delete the audio?
Dude, if we delete the audio, then people are gonna be like, wow, whoever's coding this sucks. Like, they suck so
It's
bad.
all about reputation at this point.
You had to selectively like mute out the audio whenever convenient.
What does it do for you?
Okay.
It's basically caffeine, and also there's some like amino acids that are supposed to like help muscle recovery during the
Yeah, it
workout.
kills the liver.
During the workout, or the muscle recovery?
No, but you still like you're still tearing your muscles like,
Yeah,
while
yeah.
you're doing it.
Guys.
So, yeah, you gotta recover during it.
Guys. Please, I'm begging you.
Well, Manu, it works.
What?
What are the steroids?
I was
Dude.
kidding about the steroids.
Hey, I take it too, and I'm not jacked.
All right, so what different screens do we have? We have the home screen. We have.
No, you don't.
Where's my Figma?
Where do you need to go, Derek?
Spring case.
Spring case
Dude,
competition?
are you serious right now?
Are you like a business major? What the fuck?
Derek, you cannot leave.
Y'all are wearing my.
You absolutely cannot leave. All right. There's non-member and admin.
He said, are you
Hey,
fucking-
take him off the attendee list.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yo, you said this video would end at 9.
Yeah?
We're 8.
Wait, you don't even need to be here.
Yeah,
Check-
exactly. Yeah.
Well, don't you want to figure out? Don't you want to see what happens at the end?
Dude,
Actually, this might take more time.
Johnson, I was there with you on Tuesday, bro.
Honestly, can we just here?
Wait. Let's go a little bit further. A little bit further.
Wait, how long will we
How,
stay?
how much is a little bit further?
15 more minutes.
Bro, I can-
Okay.
All right, I'll start a timer.
Yo, I'm not going to go faster.
Okay.
Pomodoro,
Basketball
bro.
game, dude?
Shut up. Okay. So if there is an error, then we know that they're a non-member and they're going to navigate to the non-member screen, right? Cool. If there is not an error. Oh wait, no, this is wrong. If it was false, then it would go here. Cool. If it was true, then it would go to. Wait, actually, we don't know. So if it's true, then we need to do another if statement, right? We need to see whether or not they're an admin. If
Oh yeah.
res.admin, else. If they're an admin, where are we gonna go?
To the admin screen.
And if they're not, then it's gonna be confirmation. So we need to make a confirmation screen as well. Okay. Confirmation. And then we're gonna do some stuff like this.
What? There's coronavirus?
Wait, what? There's
A Rice employee tested positive. Wait, was it
There
community
was
or not?
Corona at 6 a.m. Like,
Wait, was
couple
was
weeks
it
back.
community?
no. It was proved that it's not
It
true.
was not true.
It was
Oh, really?
it was a
Dude,
fluke.
low-key, I could have it. I was in Brooklyn like a day ago. I'm coughing.
Oh, dude, this is all on. This is all being
she
recorded.
was talking earlier.
Guys, I don't have
GM
coronavirus.
canceled tomorrow for coronavirus.
Guys, we could make the news as being the first organization to spread coronavirus to Austin.
The factory canceled their events. Just
Do it for the cloud. Do it for the cloud.
Guys.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that, sir. Okay. All All right, now we have home screen. Duplicate. What are we gonna call this one?
Damn.
Admin
Really
screen.
close to us. So is San Antonio.
Admin screen.
Oh damn.
Share corona. Share coronavirus.
Okay, wait. Non-member screen?
Yeah.
Colin, if I pay you $10 a month, will you teach me how to get jacked?
Dude, Colin is so jacked.
I'm actually not. So.
Okay, he's either super jacked
all the
or
suits are
or he wears really tight shirts.
No, you see.
Jonathan goes to, like, gets all tight shirts. Dude,
Crop top at the next
I hated when football players did that in high school. Did any other football players do that in high school?
No.
Dude, they
No.
just walk out on the field wearing these like weird ass crop tops. I'm like, what are you doing?
No. Okay, confirmation screen.js.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you should find something more jacked if you're gonna hate
Wait,
money.
what? What just happened?
You should learn to love yourself, bro. You're pretty jacked.
Wow.
Colin needs more money to sell.
Please, guys, please. I'm begging you right now. This is.
Alternative business proposal.
I'm begging you right now. This is all going
All
online.
Derek, though. You can just block
I haven't said
Derek
anything
now.
bad, yeah.
I'm not editing this either. So my bad coding.
TPO or TPEO unfiltered.
Your raw
Do we
experience.
really need to put this on you?
Well, Aditi and Brandon want to watch this.
No, they do. They're not gonna watch it.
Aditi said she. Aditi, I'm sorry. Aditi's probably
Can we unlist this and like post it just for them? Like,
Aditi is probably watching this on 3x speed right now. Be like, oh my god.
calling someone's body wash.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think this should work. Maybe.
We're just gonna be hysterical.
Runtime is not ready for
Yeah, I
debugging.
Hour 4.
Delusional.
Wait, runtime is not ready for debugging. Make
I
sure.
see another internal server.
I'm fucking.
Okay.
Oh my. I see one more QR code.
Guys, this is all going online.
Non-member
No,
screen.
it's not. I know.
You won't let it.
Jonathan's gonna wake up like tomorrow, just like more sober than tonight. And just gonna be like, what the fuck were we doing?
I'm gonna manually delete it from his hard drive.
Jonathan, what are we coding?
What are we coding? We're coding check-in app
For what?
for check-in app for
Just a
TPEO.
mock, yeah.
Wait, like check in like if I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What language?
JavaScript, React, and Python.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Watch online.
Don't.
Yo, should after the emails, we can test it out.
Like non-member screen.
Derek.
I think they're in cell.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably.
that's so.
You said you were incels?
No, like
Sorry, I heard that so wrong.
you really can't post this online, John. Like,
I think that's the tipping
unlisted.
point. That's the tipping point.
Did he say they were incels? Wait,
It's really the tipping point.
non-member.
Jonathan, I can't believe you would say that.
What, Jonathan?
Non-member screen is not.
Jonathan Wong?
University of Texas. Your
Pro-
social security number is what?
Product director at TPEO. What did you say? Wait, where? Why is it saying non-member screen is not defined? Oh God, I hate this so much. Okay. Non-member screen. Oh wait, no. Non-member screen is not defined. Where is it saying that? Where is it saying that? Reference error. Okay.
Is it in your books?
Oh my god. Degraded humor.
you grew up in Texas. Especially.
Wait, was that iFunny?
Oh, I see.
Like iFunny at first, like.
Ha ha. Guys, I know we're. LOL, so funny. Take two. We're definitely at like take 30. We're at take 40 right now. All right, email.
Nobody will be watching it though.
Let's see what happens.
See, I feel like at this point, like, it's for your reputation as well. It'd be best not to post it. People don't think I'm selling my body.
Jeffrey likes inside. Derek just has a shrine of you.
No, we weren't recording audio back then.
Oh,
But now they know.
Oof.
just make the audio like really muffled. No one can understand
What? They don't. No.
The thing is,
I feel like you only catch a couple words.
Session, I'm not sure if
That's words.
Yeah, they know we were like communicating and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect compromise.
TPO scandal kicked off campus.
Dude, we aren't even org yet, so.
No, we actually are in org now.
Oh, we're
Yeah, we're in org now.
We weren't in-
We weren't in
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, why are you guys making me say this stuff on the record?
This isn't on the record. It's not being posted.
Actually, nobody goes to UT in this org.
Whoa.
Okay,
Colin, you're not technically a student.
Now we're gonna say
found out.
even more discriminating things, so there's like Jonathan
Seal
doesn't
the
post
deal.
it, you know what I mean?
Wait, Colin.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
We say the worst things possible if Jonathan doesn't post.
Colin's a 30-year-old man. Doesn't go to UT.
Okay, honestly, can we just finish this next product lecture?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Sounds good. Hope you guys enjoy.